transaction, just select the debit note section. It is mainly used to make debit adjustment. So here just select the voucher number and the voucher date is current date, and then just selecting the account ledger. I'll be selecting according to the need. That is, I just selected the cash or party or whatever it is, and I can just give the debit or credit, and against button is there. Against button is mainly enabled only when bill by bill option enabled for the corresponding party. And here just selected the cash, and they just select whether it's debit or credit. And against button is enabled when we need it accordingly to the party, and amount is given accordingly, and currency is set like multiple currency if enabled, you can just set accordingly. And check number is given if it's there, and check date is given if it's there, and if it's saved only with the debit total and credit total is equal. And under you can see the remove button also. If you don't need, you can just remove it. And again I'm adding a particular, that is an account ledger, that is service account. So we just got just a credit, I just add just a credit, and the amount is given out there, and the currency can be set it. So this is the debit note, that is the making debit adjustments, and the currency I've just set it out there, and the check number is there, you can give details. And if any narration is there, you can give the narration, and debit total and credit total making equal, so that we can, it's fine to save. So after save, you can just save it, and if it want print, you can give the print and save option. So here I'm saving that. So it's saved successfully. Next over to the next section after closing that is going to the register, that is debit note register. You just can go. So after selecting that, you can see all the details that you have made in the debit note, and you can do the updation thing also. So you can see the details of the date, voucher number, everything. So you can filter it according to the date and according to the voucher number you can select. So it's selected one, voucher number 2. So I just want to select anything or update anything, just double click onto that. So after double clicking, I just can see the voucher number 1. Let's change it to 2. Just selecting voucher number 2. So I can see the date, amount, or debit note details of that if I just given there. And if just press view details, I can see the details inside that. So we can see 2 details, that is the cash and service account details in that, and the debit and credit is equal out there. And if you want to do any updation in that case, in the case of amount or anything like that, or account ledger, you can just make it. And if you want to change the date, you can change. Ledger changes, if you have to make, just can give that. And left side down you can see the narration. If any narration or note has to be given, you can give it out there. And check number, if you want to fill, you can fill. Whatever updation you have to make here, you can make here, and just save it by pressing the update button. So in the debit total and credit total, you can see that it's not equal. So only we can save it once it is equal. So what I'm doing is that in a second, I just edited the amount at the same amount. So now it's equal. So if I just press update, it will be updated. Just press yes button and update it successfully. So I just can see the details under the debit note register. So right now when I'm again searching the voucher number details, just by double clicking, I can go to the next voucher. So we want to, many addition has to be made in the amount. You can just edit the amount.